As a teenager, I think it's very hard, so seeing the teens I work with suffer and very hard on themselves and isolate themselves, I find the New Mentality group really brings them out, gives them something to look forward to.
I suffer from bipolar syndrome.
I have ADHD and a bit of anxiety.
I am diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder and PTSD.
It is like a peer support group too. I mean, New Mentality is many things other than an advocacy group. It has become a peer support group. It gives youth a purpose.
Hi, my name is Anthony Fox.
My name is Tyson.
My name is Benita Longhurst.
I'm Maddie.
I knew I had ADHD in grade 5. My anxiety kind of started showing second semester of grade 8.
Probably around grade 11 or 12, I got into addictions. It was more an awareness, but not really a mental health thing until I got into New Mentality and started learning about what mental health actually was.
One thing about mental health, a lot of people feel lonely and they're the only ones that have it. And I think with you going out there, it's like you're not alone.
I felt like before I had more outbursts because I didn't know how to cope with my depression, but now that I do know how to cope with it, I feel 1,000 times better.
Kind of talked to a few of my good friends that have always been there to help me through it.
The meds really helped me, but a thing that I had to cope through my whole entire childhood was music. I always found that was like a great escape for me.
Friends thought of just music in general, thinking, oh, this is going to be released soon, I can't miss that.
I'm a firm believer in 15 minutes of dancing or doing something like that, so I just blare music for 15 minutes solid. It's a healthy way to get the same release that I used to get when I used